Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Weeklies. Today in this video we are going to cover Hedera and its token HBAR. None of the content is financial advice. Today we are going to break down the HBAR price and how it could be forecasted using machine learning models, regression models, etc. By the end of this video, we attempt to answer the question whether price is overheated or still undervalued. So let's get into it. None of the content as mentioned is financial advice. Over the last 90 days, HBAR did rally quite a bit by about 56%. The price is hovering at around 22 cents. Coming at a critical level of support, the 21 almost 21 cents level is where both the 21 week simple moving exponential moving average and the 20 week simple moving average are there. So if 21 cent level is held, then that could bode well per the technical levels. If the price stays above the 20-week simple moving averages, that's usually a good sign. Coming to the three scenarios that are forecasted for HBAR using machine learning model as it stands in the next 3 to 6 months towards the end of the year. Especially the price forecasted in a non-euphoria bull run peak over the next 3 months concluding in December is between 24 cents and about 50 cents. Again, all of these charts are available on cryptoweeklies.com, link on the bottom of your screen, all available for free, and use state-of-the-art machine learning models to identify what the theoretical bull case and the bear case would be. The base case, again, as the price action is trending range bound, is this denoted by the pink line. Again, in 2026 we'll discuss more about the bear case. The Euphoria ceiling, the 2 standard deviation Euphoria ceiling for HBAR in the next 3 months is forecasted between 27 cents to about $1.12. So that's the range in a euphoria environment for the altcoin narrative. Right now, the altcoin narrative is garnering significant attention, but not as significant as Bitcoin. Still, Bitcoin holds most of the attention, although more narratives are bullish. There is a wave of bearishness also over here. So as the size of the bullish narrative is slightly higher than the bearish narrative, still most of the cryptos you can see, this is again derived from social media discussions related to crypto over the last 7 days. The narratives again related to Hedera were popular on this narrative word cloud over the course of this bull run, especially as it stands since 2024 when 2024 began, or the last 18 months or so. HBAR had a meaningful presence on this narrative word cloud. Right now, not so much, but nonetheless, again, the overall estimation in terms of how much further along are we into the bull run, per this composite risk based analysis, as it stands with respect to the top 100 cryptos, we are only about 50% towards completion. The risks have not been that amplified as they were back in 2021 at the similar stage of the bull run. Even the ROI for 2025, you can see Bitcoin ROI for 2025 is only up by 22%, whereas in 2021, at one point, the ROI was as high as about 130%. Again, even if accounting for diminishing returns, this would be again, the current ROI would be almost less than 1/5 of what it was in 2021. Again, that does not seem right at this stage of the bull run. Again, we still have about 3 months to go for this bull run to conclude, per my interpretation. Again, not financial advice. In terms of HBAR, coming to the time weighted average price based model, again, prices are above the blue line, which is the kind of the line in the sand, up below which, if there is a great dip buying opportunity, especially in 2026, that could be a key line to watch. Right now it's at around 12 cents, although the time weighted average price risk is not orange or red, it's in green color. So time weighted average price risk is less than 50% at this stage. In terms of the 20-week simple moving average, price based risk is also less than 30%. If it goes to that 60% or 0.6 target, the price forecasted is at around 41 cents, between 41 cents and 44 cents in the short term. In terms of the regression based model, the DCA model, which takes into consideration the polynomial regression based fair value for H bar is at around 45 cents. If the prices were to go to the range ceiling, that's at around $1.07. That's the 2 standard deviation residual applied to the fair value, that is the overvaluation territory. Whenever the price meets that dotted red line, it's the prices are considered overvalued from historical evidence. If the price action were to go to the intermediate risk level between 0.4 and 0.5, the price forecasted in that environment is between 61 cents and about 73 cents. The maximum permissible ceiling, again realistically speaking, for H bar is between 0.7 and 0.9, at around rounding it out at around $1 and about $1.25. So that's the realistic, again max realistic price action projected using regression based models. Overall, the estimated bull run peak for H bar as it stands as a confluence of all the individual risk based model, the time weighted average price risk, the regression risk, and the 20-week simple moving average price based risk, currently weighted at around 1/4 risk estimate, or 0.23 risk. In terms of the estimated bull run peak is at around 91 cents, with the current price at around 22 cents. That represents about a 4x reward, slightly higher than 4x reward, if the bull run predictions were to come out to be true. With that, I would like to conclude by saying, first, again, the most area of confluence as it stands across these several models that we saw is if there is a new all-time high, a dollar, between $1 and $1.25 would be the most likely range. If there isn't a new all-time high, if there is a slightly muted price action in the next 3 to 6 months, the 1 standard deviation non-euphoria bull run peak for H bar as it stands, the yellow line, would be the best estimate at around 50 cents, roughly speaking, again slightly under the 57 cents previous market cycle all-time high. With that, I would like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.